Rumors are that allegedly Phaedra is still filming for season 16 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. What's going on? And is this move fair to the other ladies? I have some new information that may answer all of those questions and more right after this. What's up, kinfolk? And welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, do me a favor and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, do me a favor and get notified, so you'll know whenever I upload new videos to the channel. All right, kinfolk, come on into the house. We have a lot to talk about, and it centers around rumors that allegedly Phaedra may still be filming for season 16 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Why is that? And is it fair to the other ladies? Well, I have some new information that may answer all of those questions and more. And here it goes. Rumors are that allegedly Phaedra is still filming for season 16 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. But is this move fair? The source said, since Phaedra was brought back to the franchise so late in filming, she needed to have her filming schedule extended. All of this makes sense, said the source, but is it really fair? Behind the scenes, allegedly, many people are speculating that Phaedra having her filming extended is causing issues with the other ladies. The source continued, this move could potentially give Phaedra the opportunity to craft her own storyline in any way she sees fit, without much pushback from the group. Something that comes off unfair to the other ladies. But why is that? Because, said the source, they were not afforded the same opportunity. So the question is, with this move, will Phaedra being given extra uninterrupted filming time cause even more friction amongst the ladies? Well, sources say, absolutely. Rumors are already circulating that Phaedra and the newbies have no real connections and have hardly any joint filming scenes together, and is allegedly by choice and not by force, said the source. The source continued, Phaedra being given extra filming time shows that producers are committed to making Phaedra a peach holder next season. Historically, if a cast member is added to the group this late in filming, then they will most likely return as a friend of the show for their first season back. But not Phaedra. This move signaled to the other ladies that 1, they didn't bring enough excitement to filming, and 2, producers are desperate to save the season. All of these things could make the newbies feel really unappreciated. But it's not all Phaedra's fault, said another source. She had a lot of exciting things happen to her towards the end of filming. One being her debut on Dancing with the Stars, and the other being her new co-parenting relationship with Apollo. All things that make for great filming, said the source. But all sources do agree that bringing Phaedra back does seem like a Hail Mary play by producers, and ultimately a big slap in the face to the newbies. Now, kinfolk, this is not so much surprising news. We've known Phaedra to be back at Real Housewives of Atlanta filming for a couple of months now. But what is surprising is that to know that she is probably still filming. And according to this rumor, allegedly still filming up until this very moment. Now, do I agree with Phaedra being given extended filming time for season 16 of Real Housewives of Atlanta? Well, you know, I definitely feel like, honestly, if we're being fair, that Phaedra definitely needed needed more filming time for season 16. I mean, she got to the group very late in filming, and you know, like my sources are saying, Phaedra had a lot of exciting things happen to her in her life towards the ending of filming that I think that producers probably do want to capture. Now, you know, I definitely also agree that more filming is needed because, you know, she does have a lot of holes in her storyline and her narrative that she has to fill in. And that's only going to be possible if they extend her filming time. And the fact that they're probably allegedly still filming up into this very moment, I'm still not surprised by that. because again, she came so late in the filming schedule. And also, she was on the West Coast filming Dancing with the Stars. So while some of that may be highlighted on this season, I do think that also kept her away from doing the amounts of filming that she needed to fill in her storylines back in Atlanta. And so now that all of that is over, I can see them getting her back to Atlanta to film some of the scenes that are needed to help make her storyline make sense as they try to reintroduce her back into the group. Now, we've seen with Real Housewives of Potomac that, you know, the way they shoot versus the way they edit and air an episode is not always in chronological order. So I can see how Phaedra being given this uninterrupted filming schedule can work out in favor of production, because they can pretty much craft any type of storyline they want for Phaedra. They can also put her into the existing filming footage the best way they feel fit. Now, Kinfolk, you know, do I agree whether that's fair or not? I think that it's fair to a certain extent, as long as they don't allow Phaedra to come in and combat any rumors or anything that she may have done during the regular filming time that may make her seem innocent or not as guilty for some things she might have said and done to the ladies while she had that short amount of filming time. As long as she's not able to come behind them and recraft a story or a narrative around any issues that other ladies may have had with her, then I think her giving extended filming time makes sense. Now, Kinfolk, do I agree that she should be brought back as a peach holder? Well, you know, honestly, historically, sources are correct. When a housewife comes back to a franchise and starts filming this late in the season, they're normally brought back in as a friend of the show, simply because it is just too much work trying to work them into a season with the editing. But I do think this is such a drastic measure because of how horrible people are saying that the filming for season 16 went. So bringing Phaedra back as a peach holder instead of a friend of the show, honestly, it makes sense. When you have a cast full of newbies and only one veteran housewife, then of course they need a second veteran housewife to hold a peach. That's if they don't have Cynthia as a housewife as well, or that's if they keep Cynthia as a friend of the show. So yeah, it makes sense to bring Phaedra back as a peach holder. Also, I do feel like Phaedra probably negotiated her return as being a peach holder return or nothing at all. I don't see her negotiating and doing the big photo shoot with her holding the peach, coming off the plane with all her luggage and everything, you know, coming back to her franchise as a friend of the show. And I do think that the fact that they have so many newbies, and it's probably a lot of room, or was a lot of room in the budget to pay Phaedra, I think they had no issue with bringing her in as a friend of the show. Bring her back in as a peach holder instead of a friend of the show. Now, Kinfolk, the last part of this rumor, I think this is something that we have been talking about, not only here on this channel, but out in social media, different commentary, different panel discussions, and it has to do with Phaedra's ability to potentially save what has become a disaster of a filming for season 16 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Me personally, I think this. I just don't feel like Phaedra is going to be able to come in and solve all of the issues that producers are allegedly having with season 16 of Real Housewives of Atlanta with this current group of ladies. If the rumors ring true that Kenya is being brought back, yes, I can see Kenya, Porsha, and Cynthia potentially saving the franchise. But without that core group, I don't see it happening. If you are to believe the rumors that Phaedra is not getting along with the other ladies, I don't see Phaedra really, going toe-to-toe with those ladies or creating unnecessary drama or even creating some necessary drama. Because I think after everything Phaedra has gone through on Real Housewives of Atlanta, I think she wants to come back in a very easy role. I think Phaedra wants this to be an easy check, right? And I don't think she wants really any smoke or drama with the ladies. So in the words of Quad, she'll probably give her looks, her and her amens, and her fix it Jesus moments, and that's going to be about it. So I don't think that she is going to be such a dynamic force with this group of ladies. However, if you bring back Kenya, who is known to be able to activate Phaedra into what we want to see and to what we think would be great television, then yes, Phaedra could come in and she could save the franchise along with Kenya, Portia, and Cynthia's help. But kinfolk, I want to know what you guys think. If you are to believe these rumors that Phaedra is still filming scenes for Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16, do you think it's necessary or do you think it's unfair to the other ladies who've already wrapped up filming? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. All right, kinfolk, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys over in the next one. Peace.